The legend of Zhao Yang, who saw ropes and mounted archery. King Zhao Yang, ruler of the state of Zhao, intended to conquer the northern state of Zhongshan to strengthen his own kingdom. He ascended a high hill and revealed his starting plan to his advisor, Fei Yi. I want our soldiers to cast off their white robes and long sleeves, and don the short jackets and tight sleeves of the Hu people. They will abandon their cumbersome chariots, mount swift steeds, and master the art of archery from horseback. Zhao Yang knew this move would provoke endless criticism, but his will was firm. The foolish will mock me, but the wise will understand my purpose. Even if the whole world objects, I will still take Zhongshan. His resolve was shattered, and he began to prepare with vigor. As the news spread, the nobles rose in opposition, just as expected. Zhao Yang's own uncle, highly respected Zhao Chen, went so far as to feign illness and refused to attend court. As a sign of protest, for a time, a dark undercurrent flowed both inside and outside the court. Zhao Yang did not back down. He sent an envoy to persuade his uncle. There is a proper way to govern a state, and it is rooted in benefiting the people. For good policies to be implemented, the respected must lead the way. I hope to rely on your prestige, uncle, to complete this reform. But Zhao Chen was obstinate. I have heard that the Central Plains are the land of rights and the source of civilization. Now your Majesty wishes to abandon tradition, imitate the barbarians, and violate the laws of our ancestors. This has already provoked public outrage. I implore you to reconsider. After the envoy's report, Zhao Yang decided to visit his uncle in person. Arriving at his uncle's home, he spoke earnestly. Uncle, had you forgotten how the state of Zhongshan to the east, with the backing of Xi, has repeatedly invaded our lands, and even flooded the city of Taichang? How can we forget the shame our ancestors endured? Zhao Yang continued. We are surrounded by enemies, and our border defenses are outdated. How can we fend off foreign invaders? I am changing our attire and modernizing our military precisely to defend our homeland and avenge the shame of Taichung. You cling to tradition, yet you forget the nation's disgrace. How can I possibly understand? At the mention of the shame of Taichung, Zhao Cheng shuddered as if waking from a dream. He looked at his determined nephew, his heart filling with a mixture of shame and admiration. His nephew's words were like a sharp sword, piercing through the old ideas he had clung to so tightly. The next day, Zhao Chen, dressed in the Hu style, walked into the court with his head held high. Seeing this, the assembled officials had no further objections, and so Zhao Yong issued a decree. Throughout the land, the people would adopt Hu clothing, fight out their war chariots, and practice archery from horseback. A momentous military reform had begun. In 305 BCE, the revitalized army of Zhao launched its attack on Zhongshan. They moved with swiftness and were invincible, conquering several cities in succession. The state of Zhongshan was thrown into a panic and could only sue for peace by ceding territory. The shoe-style clothing and mounted archery reform of Zhao had shown its first results, its power shaking the neighboring states.